Alright, how we doing, everybody? This is Bobby Canes, otherwise known as Chaos Blur. Thank you all so much for watching tonight. It is a Friday evening. Hopefully you're having a good one. And it's time for some more Mario Kart 8. If that sounds familiar, it should. This is actually my most streamed game on the channel. I did a poll or a trivia question about a week or so ago, and I already answered this. But it is Mario Kart, and we're about to add to that list tonight with another Mario Kart stream. Should be a lot of fun. And also, for those of you keeping score at home, as I mentioned last night, that was my 30th stream in a row. So, of course, this is now my 31st stream in a row. And, eventually this streak's going to end. And, with all this life and work stuff getting in the way. But for right now, I could do some Mario Kart. Could use some good fun here. Heyo, lurking while I'm outside my neighbors. So there you go. What's going on? Turtle, thanks for stopping by. Like I said, it's kind of a long week this week, eating Doritos apparently. That sounds pretty fun. It's just, want to chill out, talk with the people. Hopefully you're having a good week, good Friday, good weekend coming up, who knows. But, we're going to go ahead right now. We're going to get a vote right now going on. Polluted Turtle eating nachos with his neighbors. That's good. That's fun stuff to do. During the summer, there's all kinds of great activities. Some involving outdoors, some not, but obviously a lot is, going to baseball games, hanging out with the neighbors, just going outside. It's a good experience, I got a little patio myself I go out on sometimes. Of course, all those there were actually like 3 unique courses on that list, and we ended up picking Mario Kart Stadium, which is like the default one they give you to start. Anyway, I'm not going to get mad. I have this weird thing with this game, and you all know that from how many times I played it. It's like I'm genuinely excited to play it for like the first 10 or 20 minutes, and then like I start going like, what the heck is this? And, like between the course selection and just some of the random luck or whatever, it's all good. Let's just have some fun tonight. Hope to hear from you, the viewers, wherever you might be, whatever you might be doing. Well, even if not, I'll still be here, streaming for a little while. Here on this Friday, kind of like late July we're getting into now, hard to believe, but yeah. I'd love to hear from you guys. How's your summer been? How's your week going? All that good stuff. That's all I got for now. More coming up. You know, I do wish, I mean, not that it matters now because I only have one item, but if you get the double item, which, okay, there's 2 item slots. I wish there was a way to switch between them, like in Double Dash. Like, if maybe I want to save the bananas for later, just like, I don't know, flick the R button or something, and then you can make it so that you know, hold on to that item, use it for later. But, like, you pretty much have to use the items in the order you receive them, so whatever is in the bigger slot, I have to use first. Oh, alright, well, bullet bill time. You guys know I'm not a fan of that item, but I was only in 9th place, which isn't great, but I don't feel like I should get, like, a free pass. There's also one right behind me. I swear, every time I play this game, and that's kind of been the biggest offender. I mean, yeah, the spiny shells, even the lightning bolts have been, like, an offender for years, but how often does the spiny shell come up? It does come up, but maybe once a race. I feel like the lightning bolt's even less than that. The bullet bill, I feel like, happens several times a race. And from people who are in, like, 5th or 6th place, it sounds like you have to be in dead last to get it. So, I mean, to me, that's way too overloaded for a power-up that, you know, basically gives you, like, 4 or 5 places. It's an OP power-up that occurs way too much, and I feel like it happened during, I don't know what update at this point. It's got to be well over a year ago. I know they're always updating this game, but, God damn it. Really? Really? You guys couldn't let me finish, like, do you guys see this? Like, you couldn't let me finish, like, 4th or 5th? Like, really? What are we fighting over here? Well, what's that, 7 minutes into the stream and I'm already ticked off? Like, that was, if that wasn't Mario Kart, like, that was the most typical, I was, like, inches from the finish line and 6 cars past me. I mean, how would you even do that? Ooh, not a winning lineup here. I'm gonna go with Riverside Park just because I almost never play it, but I'm not really thrilled about it. Like, I'm not like, oh, man, Riverside Park. Wow, so that's how that first race goes. That was demoralizing. Would have been nice to get kind of like a 3rd or 4th place finish on the first race. I mean, I'm not delusional. I know I'm not going to win them all. I might not win any of them. But it would have been nice to get kind of a 3rd or 4th or even 5th place finish, be a little respectable. But nope, 10th place for doing what? Absolutely nothing. Just being at the finish line at the wrong time, basically. But, you know what? I picked to play the game. I got to deal with the consequences. And that's what we're doing right now. Live on the Chaos Sport Network. Moo Moo Meadows. This game will go to no lengths to great lengths, I should say. It'll stop at no lengths to make sure that I play Moo Moo Meadows as often as possible. Alright, no problem. I just don't like this course. Like, it's not even like I always lose on this course, although I do lose a lot on a lot of courses, but it's just, I just don't like the course. I don't know why. It comes up way too often for what it is. More complaining about the course right now. See, like right now, I've got that red shell in reserve. I would rather have that ready to go, but I can't until I use my other item, which, you know, the green shell, you know, provides some protection, but I'm not exactly losing any sleep over that thing. So I'm actually going to go ahead and throw this on now and just kind of hold on to it as a defensive measure, potentially. It's been like that's the only counter you have in this game, and it does nothing against the stuff like the, what do you call it? It does nothing against the bullet bill or even the superstar, which right behind me. What do you... Oh, geez, here we go. What's going on, Jet with the Chew? Oh, God damn it. See what I mean? Even that didn't work. They burned my shell. He burned my shake. I was just talking about the BS that is Mario Kart, even though I continue to play the damn thing. Alright, here's my defense. I don't even use the... Look, then he stole it! Look, I don't even use the items offensively. I use them for defense. It still doesn't do anything. Here we go. Here we go! Last lap, 5 seconds to go. 7th place. For what? For what? How did I get 7th place? Alright, what am I doing here? What do you call a fan? I do enjoy only bobbies. That's the 2nd race in a row. I played 2 races. That's all I've done. Both times, 3rd place with like a second to go, and I finish it back in like 2 seconds. Fucking A. Like, just let the race finish. Why is there this obsession with shuffling the placement at the last second? Oh, what, the Arlo from YouTube? I doubt it, but you never know. Where's he from? Is he from the UK? Because there's a lot of racers from the UK in this race. Holy, I was just kidding when I started this stream, and I'm like, oh, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to finish, I'm going to be in second place with a minute to go, or 10 seconds to go, and then I'm going to get knocked into 11th place. I was kidding. Well, that Arlo was from Canada, but I don't know. I like how we both know what Arlo it is. I didn't even notice there was a user named Arlo in the race. I was too busy saying curse words, which is why I'm not appropriate for children to watch. Arlo. I see Ollie. Oh, there he is, Arlo. Yeah, I do enjoy Arlo. Arlo here, and if you enjoy the Nintendo Switch like I do, you'll be just thrilled to know they announced another new Kirby game. Really? Another new Kirby game? Boy, they sure got a lot of them. Alright, time to race in this nonsense. Like, I get so bitter because, like, the first 2 laps are going to be perfectly competitive and fair or whatever, and then that last 10 feet of the race is just going to be like, I don't know, you lose because fuck you, that's why. Or I could just smash into this wall now. I'm better. Like, I have no motivation to do well. What's going to happen if I do well? That just means more places to lose when all the items fall on my head. Good job, Mario Kart, for teaching us that socialism works. Whoa, okay, I just raced out of bounds. Yes, kids, don't try to succeed. Just do bad, and the game will hand you things. I really hope that doesn't say what I think it says. But it does. I glanced at it. I drove right into that banana peel, and I don't even care, because I'm probably going to get a bullet bill that'll bail me out. Oh, no, I won't. What the heck? Why are there freaking Yoshis and things on a bench? Alright, this time I really am racing like ass. The funny thing is, I'll end up finishing better than 7th. I'm calling it now. I'll end up finishing better than 7th, and I'm racing like garbage. Like, I will freely admit that. I am racing like garbage. I'm not invested. I'm not playing well. I deserve to finish in 9th. I really, truly do. Let's see if Mario Kart has decided I deserve to finish in 9th. All right, 8th, but you know what? That actually kind of fits. So I can't even complain about that result. I kind of raced like 8th place, and I got 8th place. So that one was actually fair. I was waiting for the cheap item. Kirby's Epic Tam. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. That was. I would say you're better than that, but I can't ascertain that. Hey yo. How's your day going, Jeff Chu? When's the Sonic 2 stream? Oh, yeah, here we go. Dragon Driftway. Ah, that's not what I said at all, and you know it. That was such a stretch. That was such a stretch just to make that joke. I hope it was worth it. It probably was. It probably was. More right now. I do it, That's, see, now you're getting it. That's the Chaos Blur way. When are you going to stream? What are you going to stream? I don't know, and whenever I feel like it. Yeah, I literally was just like, I don't know. I put in a vote for Sonic 2. I noticed it was winning like 2-1, so I was going to leave it alone. And then I saw like Sonic CD all of a sudden got like 4 votes in a row, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to start chipping some votes in then. And then I tied it up, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm not just going to keep voting for Sonic 2 because this other person's just going to keep voting for Sonic CD, and like, it's just going to keep going back and forth. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to let it stay at like 5-5, or maybe it was 5-4. And then, with like a second left, I'm going to put in the Sonic 2 vote. Because I am not playing that shit. I'm not going to keep chipping in votes, and then Sonic CD gets 26 votes or something. that I am behind Sonic CD, but I'm just like, hey, I took it personally. I'm like, somebody just doesn't want me to see Sonic 2, and I don't know why, but I'm going to make sure I see Sonic 2. Somebody's going to see Nick Glockma. Like, someone's going to see Sonic 2. I don't even know if it's going to be me, depending on when you do it, but well, someone's going to see it. I paid good points for that. Somebody's going to see Rick Glockma. Ah, crap, I'm doing way too well. Mario Kart's going to make sure that doesn't happen. Let's do it for Arlo, guys. He's not the puppet we needed, but he's the puppet we deserve. Always the but I'll definitely know ahead of time. Oh, okay. I am working, I think, like 9 to 5 tomorrow, but you know, don't do it on account of me. My schedule. I mean, even though I'm working 9 to 5, I don't know what I'm doing after work, and who knows what could happen. I've also got this streak going of 31 straight streams, and it's like part of me kind of wants to take a break because that's a lot of streams. But part of me's like, I want to see how far I keep this going, and I don't think I'm going to be able to keep it going much longer because I'm actually even tired. It is a full month. I always said I wanted to do a full month, and I did a full month. It still blows my mind when I look at the last 30 days on Twitch, and every single day has a spot on it. Like, I streamed on every day from, like, June 18th to now or whatever, and I'm like, really? I mean, I knew it when it got closer, but for the first couple weeks, I was just kind of like, oh, I'm just streaming, whatever, and then I'm like, wait, is that, like, 15 straight? I'm like, well, let's see how far I can go. And here we are. Alright, I got him right where I want him, 8th place. Holy crap! 3rd place for racing like garbage. Thank you, Mario Kart. Yeah, it is a full month. Ooh, 31 bits. Oh, did I say 31? I meant a million? I'm like, what number can I use? Ooh, let's see. I'll try Mount Wario. Been a little while. Well, thank you, Jeppachu. I've been getting a lot of cheers lately. I don't know if they're pity cheers, but... Well, a million bits is like, what? A million cents, so it's not really $1 million. It is a lot of money, though. Oh, the girl with the purple eyes is creeping me out. Those purple eyes. Ugh, sound like Strong Bad. With the purple eyes is looking at me. It is creepy, the cheat. The cheat is grounded. We put that light switch in so you could turn the lights on and off. Not so you could have some kind of techno dance rave. Oh my god. The purple-eyed one! The ugly one! Alright, pretty even matchup. I say that because usually the generic course wins over the snow course. Oh, nope, snow course won. Alright. You play a lot of Mario Kart, Jeppachu? You play any Mario Kart? Yeah, you're not missing much if you don't. Fortunately, I started at an early age, and now I have to keep going. I heard generic horse. Hey, yo. Yeah, that too. There might be a course that features a horse. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, 64. 64 is hard, though. Like, 64, you have to actually be good at the game. I mean, yeah, they still had items and stuff, but you had to, like, the shortcuts were really hard to find. You had to, like, cut the corners really tight. And that was, you know, when analog sticks were just becoming a thing. So, I mean, they obviously had 3D movement, but it was really, like, you know, at the time it was revolutionary. But, no, it actually is a good game. It's just, after going from this to that, like, the difference is so noticeable. Like, this is, for all the crap I give this game, it controls very well. So, like, if I fall off the course or something, that's completely my fault. If I get bombed by a bunch of random items, that's the game's fault. I mean, I don't blame the players for using them. I would use them too, but, you know, as far as the game's controls, it is really good controls. Not that 64 has bad controls. They're good controls for that era. They just feel weird to go to now. Except when it doesn't. Ooh. I just saw a scream glitch. Ah, damn it, I just saw a lightning bolt. No, Sonic 1 controls actually, I don't know, I'd have to like really do an analysis, but other than the spin dash, I feel like the physics are like the same in Sonic 1 and 2. Like, they likely use the same engine. But yeah, I mean, the problem isn't Sonic's controls or even like, you know, the Sonic character model, even though I know some people don't like the lighter blue. And the problem is the game that it's built around. Oh, they are. That's what I kind of figured. Like, I don't notice too much of a difference other than, again, the spin dash and the fact that the levels are built more to go fast with more slopes and speed boosters. And apparently I'm in 7th place now, but whatever. Sonic 3, you know, I might just be... It might be, what's the word, like a placebo effect where I think the physics are different because the character model looks different. But, like, Sonic 3 feels a little different. Not in a bad way. It's my favorite Sonic game, but... see, I don't like Sonic 1's design. I don't hate it, but I don't like the bland look for his character model. But it does fit in with the bland theming of the levels. God damn it, I raced right into that. I actually really like Sonic 3's design, but I will say, well, technically Sonic Mania is my favorite Sonic sprite, but it's based on Sonic 2's design, so I guess that means Sonic 2 out of the original would be my favorite. The original 3. God damn it. 6th place isn't all that bad, all things considered. If I get plus points, like I got plus 4 points, that means I did okay. But yeah, Sonic 3 obviously was a bigger departure from the first 2 games. Although Tails didn't look that different. And obviously Knuckles we can't compare because Knuckles only had a model for Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Oh. Let's try Mute City. Mute City, bitch. Mute City, bitch. More, right now. Maybe. Maybe not, I really don't know. It really is Mew City. I'm surprised they didn't have like a Pokemon reference in this with how often they sprinkle in their other franchises. Like even Hyrule Circuit's on there from Zelda. They have Zelda, they have Animal Crossing. I don't think they have... I think there's a Splatoon like battle course, but it's not a Splatoon racing course. But yeah, Pokemon to me would be an awesome one to have like a Kanto course. They don't own... That is true, even though they're, like, Nintendo exclusive. I keep forgetting that. It just feels like they do. Well, time for Hyrule Circuit. I know my face covered up what won the vote, but it was Hyrule Circuit. And by vote, I mean a random roulette based on what people voted for. Arlo's gone. We'll win this one for Arlo. Or at least do less shitty for Arlo. That's what Arlo would want. I should have looked up, well, I can still do it. I want to see what Arlo's reaction was to Metroid Prime 4, because he's a big Metroid fan. Like me. And I will never, ever, 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 ever write ever a song about the Sebi. I will never, ever, 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 ever write a song about the Sebi. Oh, that was Strong Bad's new hit song. Song about Sebi. What? No, I didn't want to write it. Oh, man. You two are the cheat. Oh man, if Lena Rem were here now, she'd be flipping out. I'm playing a Zelda game, but not really. It's still a Mario game, but it has Zelda-like elements in it. I freaking hate... I love how that it escalated so fast. Like this person I don't even know, and it's like, I freaking hate Sebi. Can you write a song about Sebi? Oh, that's the best thing ever. I'm not gonna write a song about Sebi. I'll never, ever, 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 ever write a song about the Sebi. God damn it. Ha, good thing I had my banana peel ready. Oh, Jesus, that was just dumb. That was dumb. I fell for that. I take the blame. I can't blame all my things on dumb luck in Mario Kart, just most of them. Oh, yeah, they did. They did it. He made another song with, I freaking hate Sebi. It's like, oh, how did it even happen? He just said it. Alright, well, in Mario Kart, 9th place is actually not the worst place to be. First place is, because you'll be bombed with every item everyone has. Yeah, Strong Bad really did dominate the charts for a short time there. By a short time, I mean one email thing. Ah, shit. Gun! Just wanted to gun it before that happened. There you go. God damn it again, I saw you had 3 shells. Damn it, where's my bullet bill or stupid cheap item that always happens at the end of a race? Oh, there's a bullet. There it is! Bullet bill is here. Tell you bye-bye. Oh yeah, I was going for that. I watch enough of these YouTubers, I mean, especially him, where I could do, like, maybe not their precise voice, but their mannerisms. There goes Bullet Bill. There goes my hopes and dreams. Yeah, Arlo, he's got a very friendly tone to him, but sometimes, like, he'll question things in a very cynical way. Like, he'll be like, okay, Nintendo, like, I get it, you guys want to make money, but did we really need to re-release Mario Kart 64 again? Again? Really? I mean, Nintendo, look, Mario Kart 64 is a great game and all. Like, I love it, I have it, I played it to death, but, like, you guys just keep re-releasing it, and it's like, I don't have any more money to give you, Nintendo. Just like, there's other YouTubers I watch, but I don't know if you would know them. Like, what's his name? Premi de Remy. He's like this Sonic fan who's kind of big. Always talks about the new Sonic games. Like, what's up, everybody? It's Prem de Rem here. We got some new Sonic news to talk about with Daddy Zooks. I think I actually have seen him. I think he showed his face in, like, one video, Arlo. Sonic Fan 897, I don't even know who that is. Now, the main Sonic YouTubers I watch are Unleashed, just Unleash. Sam's Procrastination Station and Prem, although I know of a few others. I just don't watch them as much. It was actually kind of, like, cool. Like, before Sonic Frontiers came out, they actually did, like, a round table, like, 4 or 5 of the well-known Sonic YouTubers all, like, got together to talk about their thoughts of the game. Like, it was so stupid, but I listened to, like, all of it. It was like an hour and a half, and it's like, what do we think this game's going to have? What are our expectations? What do we want out of it? What do we think about this or that? Hey, what's going on? Shad's joined, and we got Polluted Turtle here as well. Nice to see you all. Both, too. 897. I have no idea what you're talking about because my old username is SonicFan287, and that's not even my username anymore. Hey, yo. I still use the 287 moniker sometimes for other things. That's my business name now. That's my professional name. SonicFan287. Cybershell, yes, I do know him. I don't know if he only makes Sonic stuff. I think he does, like, all games, but I've watched some of his... Okay, I guess I'm dying with that. You know who I don't like, and yet I keep watching them? Is this guy named Radical Soda. Like, I find his reviews annoying as hell, and yet I keep watching them because there are some funny moments in there, and I don't want to miss it. For the majority of it, I'm like, dude, you're just annoying. Like, stop playing all these games if you don't like them. Because the majority of the games, he just nitpicks at everything. Or, like, he'll give a credit for one thing and then diss 10 other things. I'm like, why am I watching this guy complain about games? And then I'm like, well, new video came out, guess I gotta watch it. Like, he is funny sometimes, but then, like, after a while, I'm just like, okay, we get it. You don't like the game. Like, it's not funny anymore. It's just kind of annoying. Ever heard of I think the name sounds a little familiar, but I'm not going to say, like, I've watched a lot of their content. I don't even know if it's a guy or a girl, just based on that name. YouTube, it really does. I mean, honestly, I could do that, too. I just choose not to, because there's enough, especially in the Sonic community, there's enough people that nitpick about things where I don't have to, quite frankly. Like, there's stuff that, like, other Sonic fans will point out that I never even noticed about Sonic games. Like, the big one being momentum, which, yeah, I guess that would be obvious that I would notice something does or doesn't have momentum, but, like, I never really thought about it. You know, basically, like, how in Sonic Unleashed, you can go from a standstill to, like, 1,000 miles an hour. Like, that's, like, a complaint for modern Sonic fans. Like, I never really thought about it. But, yeah, I guess they're right. It's not the same as, like, going down a hill and slowly gaining speed like you would in real life, but I don't know. I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like, it's not. I understand where they're coming from, but, like, it doesn't bother me that there's not, like, this deep physics system for, like, Sonic Generations or Sonic Colors or even Frontiers. The physics were a little better, but, yeah, you could still kind of boost your way through Frontiers, too, but it doesn't bother me. I don't know why. Maybe it should. I understand it's not in line with the classic games, but I don't, like, Sonic fans have made this such a big deal now. Like, oh, watch me stand on this hill, and, like, he doesn't roll downhill like he usually would. And I'm like, so you're just playing this game and just making Sonic stand on a hill. Why? Like just play the game. Like, I get it. Yeah, I guess he should accelerate down the hill, but maybe that's what I want to do. Maybe I'll make him run down the hill. Like, why do I need physics to do it for me? Like, I get the point, but it's just kind of like, look at this part where I run up a hill, but he doesn't, like, slow down going up the hill. I'm like, I don't know, maybe he had an energy drink. I don't know what to tell you guys. Just enjoy the damn game. God damn it again. That's a Game Grumps reference? Oh, I see. Oh, I was going to say, that name looks similar to PewDiePie, but I know there's, like, so many other YouTube accounts that maybe try to, like, get views by making a name similar. Like, oh, you search for PewDiePie, but you accidentally get PewDiePie or something, and it's like, oh, that's how they got viewers or whatever. But it's so much more than the momentum thing, too. I mean, it's like stuff like Sonic's shoes, Sonic's eye color, you know, oh, Sonic's quills don't look as good. I'm like, I never would have even thought to look for this stuff. And don't get me wrong, there are some bad Sonic games, but it's not because of that stuff. Sonic's arms, yup, that is absolutely a legitimate one. And it's, I mean, not legitimate to me, but a legitimate complaint I've heard. And then I'm like, now I kind of feel bad for Sega, because they have to deal with these morons and try to please them. Well, I mean, Sonic Boom was just a bad... See, Sonic Boom to me, it's funny. It's kind of like Radical Soda. It's like, it annoys me, but at the same time, it makes some good points. But then I'm like, well, why don't you just fix the stuff you're complaining about then? Like with Sonic Boom, like, oh man, like, look at all these dumb decisions we made. It's like, then stop making them. Like, it's only funny for like a few episodes, and then it's like, okay, you know, you kind of suck. Maybe stop sucking a little bit. I don't know. I'm not trying to be the boss here, but you know, like, maybe understand your fan base and your character a little bit better. You obviously understand them enough to make that joke, but you don't understand them enough to actually do anything constructive about it. Hey, oh, you really would not. Savage comment by Jeffachu down there. Just hope everybody caught that. It's kind of hard to miss. I also see a YouTube link was posted. It better be a good one. We'll find out after the stream. I mean, you guys can find out now, but don't. You gotta keep watching me. I've been streaming for like 31 straight days, and if you add up all the viewers from all those streams combined, it probably comes to 31. Alright, time to spam every item in the game, because it just be like that. And sneak a third place finish in the process. Why not? Hey, yo. Shots fired. They're not even subtle shots either. It would be like if I said to Shads, like, hey, how was your climb up the stairs the other day? Like, it would be like, just so, like, obviously a diss. That, like, it's not even, like, passive-aggressive anymore. It's just aggressive. You 1 point, and you ended up having 9. No, I know you did. And actually, a few people have rated me, and I do appreciate that. I mean, that actually was a joke. My viewership is a lot better than it used to be, and I obviously credit all you for that. I mean, I became affiliate, so thank you. Sincerely, thank you, everybody. I averaged 3 viewers, which doesn't sound like a lot, but hey, if I get 3 people watching each of my streams, that's 3 people I could talk to. How many people do I talk to in the course of a day? Like 2? So I'm talking to more people in this hour or whatever than I would my entire day. That's pretty good. Like, I know that's not like, you know, out of the entire internet, 3 is not a lot, but it's a lot. It's enough for me. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. I will say, like, my Christmas streams, like when I do the Christmas countdown, and I'm not trying to brag here with this giant number of 8, but like, I get like 8 or 9 views on those, like when it's like Christmas Eve at like 11:55. And I'm sure if Polluted Turtle's here watching, he'll attest to that. Like, people show up that I don't even know. The view count will go from like 2 to 4 to 6 to 8. And they'll be like, hey, you know, Merry Christmas from, you know, Philadelphia or something. And then, like, they'll just keep going. I'm like, I don't even know any of these people. But they just show up to watch me go nuts on Christmas Eve. I'm like, sweet. Christmas strikes again. Giving me the gift of, like, 10 viewers. That's the one. It really is. And I know he's lurking. I know he's lurking because I can see the viewer list. But then after it's over, he'll usually comment or something. He'll be like, wow, why did I watch that? I mean, he's not talking, but that's how I imagine he says it. He types it, but I say it in his voice. Why did I watch that? What is wrong with you? Holy shit, just watched a grown man freaking go nuts over a holiday. All right, I'm going to bed. Good night. Whatever. And then there's Angry John, who gets angry over the dumbest stuff. But what about me, Dark Magician Girl, you fuck? I wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, you fucking fuck. Alright, fine, guess I'll just jump off a bridge now. Like, I find that so funny how many times I'll return to Facebook and that group chat will just be full of him going on and on about, like, some... And then I trace it back to what it was, and it was something so minute. I'm like, oh, we got him pissed off this time. Oh, they got his order wrong at Wendy's. Like, it's like, what? He pays. Yeah, he really does. Anytime I read something, he said, pays for our fucking meal. That really was the time he paid about me fries. I forgot about, like, I'm like, I thought you were saying, like, he pays for our meals just for us to hang out with him. But then I'm like, oh, yeah, he literally paid for our meals for us not to hang out with him. Like, so that he could leave. He's like, I've had enough of this, but just by the way, your meal's on me. And I'm like, holy crap, he showed me. At least he could jump. Yeah, he could moderately do that. Rulers. What was it, like John blasts off at the speed of snail? Instead of Team Rocket. Well, no, the song was Royals, but we were saying Rulers instead of Royals, which is kind of the same idea, but... Wait, Shads is in the race? How did Shads get in the damn race? I mean, hi, Shads. How you doing? Yeah, it might be a different Shads. I'm excited. I bet you are. I don't like your tone. I bet you are. Hey, maybe we'll get a course that's based on Norway. Even though that's not where you live, I know. More right now. Oh, man. Jepitu's been on all these streams of mine lately, and Lena Rem and Toaster Cartridge, who are on almost all my streams, have completely missed it. But to be fair, they've had like a convention to prepare for, and today's the convention, so I didn't really expect to see them today. Yeah, I know. Blasting off at the speed of snail. Yeah, they're at the convention. But like even this week, like I have not seen them much. But, you know, I don't expect anyone to really watch more than 2 of my streams in a row, so like the fact that I've seen Shads and Big Mac and Jepachu and anybody more than once is pretty good. I like this course, but I literally just raced this course. Now, don't take that as I don't want you to watch my streams, because I do. I want everybody to watch all of them. But I also want $1 million, so, you know, these things happen. I also want a girl to like me. These things happen. More complaining right now. Okay, I guess I'm going to slide off the frickin' road here. Hey, it's Zero. Turtle's here. Turtle was on the stream. He said he's lurking because he's like hanging out with his neighbors, which, again, is actually more flattering. Like, he's actually making time to have this on his phone in the background. Like, anybody can watch my stream when they have nothing to do. But, like, he's, like, out there just being like, hold on a sec. I got to see this guy, Bobby Gaines, play Mario Kart. I'm like, what? Right, hey, I'll take the free view. More right now. And we got Zero and Shads. That's another thing I've been noticing. Not that I keep score or anything, but it is rare that I get both Zero and Shads. But that's been happening more recently. I used to just get one or the other. It was almost like one of them would tell the other one, yeah, go see what he's doing, because I really don't feel like watching him. So, like, you know, oh, I did it last time. Who's going to do it this time? And now they've both finally sucked it up and are like, I guess we got to both watch him anyway. We're already in a wheelchair. What else are we going to do? So, like, yeah, I appreciate that. Ooh, take that. Mush. Mush. Oh, I keep going. Kepichu has like a tote board. Who watched more of my streams this month? Well, Shads is in the lead with 6. Behind that is some other people. I'll have to read that comment right after this. 2 wheelchairs. Oh, yeah. I can absolutely make those kind of jokes. I just choose not to. I purposely show you that I can do it, just to then not do it. But it can be done. It can absolutely, positively be done. I just don't want to do it. I'm just weird like that. I don't like to make fun of disabled people. I know, it's a weird trait of mine. But Bullet Bill is me. I mean, I could do a whole stream of them. I just, again, I don't, you know, again, I'm weird. I'm very unusual. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll make fun of some stuff, but there's certain things, like, if people can't help it, I'm not going to make fun of it. Like, if someone's just an asshole, then yeah, I'll make fun of that, because it's like, stop being an asshole. But, like, you can't, like, help being in a wheelchair, so I'm not going to be like, hey, how dare you do that? Yeah, stop doing that. Stop being in that thing. Just walk like the rest of us. I knew he was playing. So that's why it's not fair to me. It'd be like making fun of a blind person. I mean, for one thing, they couldn't read it, so I'd have to say it. But, I mean, it's like, oh, start seeing, you blind person. Like, no. That's not right. But, I mean, you make fun of stuff people can change and just don't. Like Sonic Boom being dumb when it doesn't have to be. Absolutely. Oh, damn it, it's Hyrule Circuit again. They just threw that in there just to show us again. The need to work for this. Work for what? For me to make some lame joke? I'll make plenty of lame jokes. So we got Shads in the race. Do we have Zero, though? I don't see Zero. I remember one time we had, I think, Zero, Shads, and Toaster were all online playing Mario Kart. And then we had, more recently, Super Smash Brothers with Zero, Shads, Big Mac, and, hell, even Dark Sage showed up for a little bit. We actually had, I think at one point we got up to 5 players, counting myself, all playing Smash. With the wonderfully reliable and not at all confusing Nintendo Online system that let us match up so quickly and easily. It was like I was in the room with them. It was so easy. It really was not that easy. Crow, that was the one. I was like, I knew there was like another player. Like, we had like 4 or 5 players at one point. Hey, yo, we got Big Mac here. Yeah, I'm not going to joke about him either. Why not joke? I don't know. Like, and I know the weird thing is, like, technically, you know, Zero and Shads have made it very well known that they're okay with it, but here's the thing, and I doubt this is ever going to happen, but, like, what if, like, somebody random shows up to my stream who doesn't know me, who doesn't know what I do, and, like, the first thing they hear me saying is, like, oh, wheelchair person, haha, funny, and they're like, oh, this person makes fun of disabled people. That's not cool. Like, they don't know it's just a joke. Like, that's not going to exactly help my image that, I mean, already has enough holes in it, let's be honest, but, like, and again, I realize it's not going to happen. Most of us know each other here, so, like, you know. But hypothetically, what if, like, a few new people showed up and they're just like, hey, guys, I don't like wheelchair people. Like, that's not a good, like, starting line. It's just not a good introduction. I really do have those moral things. Apparently, part of my morals is never to win at Mario Kart. It's not even a moral decision. That's just part of my life. Hey, yo. Well, in that case. Oh, I know we can. Sixth place actually isn't bad considering how many people were in that race. I've gotten to the point now where I'm just happy with a sixth place finish. Usually that'd be a disappointment for me, but I'm just like, you know what? I didn't completely suck. I wasn't great. I just showed up. But yeah, how's it going, Big Mac? Thanks for joining tonight. Danke für uns mitmachen. Sounds like a different, like, whatever it is, end credits theme or whatever while we were waiting for the next race. Do 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 do. So peaceful. People say 1, 2, 3. Now we can count how many viewers I have. I still remember the time Big Mac had me count to 20 in German. In fact, that wasn't that long ago. It's so hard to joke on the damn thing. I do enjoy that. I do like that, like, all these... I really do. I do like that all these, like, random moments have become, like, memes. Yeah, I mean, that's honestly the thing, and I've even told Toaster this, so this is not a secret. Like, I know that Toaster likes to make some, like, not even political jokes, but just, like, jokes about controversial stuff. I think you guys know what I'm talking about, and it's like, maybe don't just do that, because, like, you don't know, like, who might be watching or what their feelings might be on that stuff, like, and I just don't want to get in the middle of, like, a flame war that I have nothing to do with. I just want to play my games. And that's what I mean, like, that's not even, like, about handicap people or anything specific. It'll just be like, so, how about that whatever, like, and it's like, maybe let's not talk about this. I never get into politics on my stream, but, like, Toaster will purposely try to get me to react. And then he asks, what's time? But yeah, no, I know what you mean. Oh yeah, there have been times where I'll try to dish it back to him, whatever his thing is about. I'll try to basically take his joke and turn it on him, and then he gets all pissed about it. It's like, well, then don't start anything. Like, I'm not even, like, really going that hard on him. But the fact that it's like, how dare I talk back to him? Like, he could say whatever he wants, but then, like, if I, like, even question it, it's like, oh, Bobby, you're being a little bitch. And I'm like, am I, though? I'm not the one who keeps, like, assaulting myself with comments. Oh, hi, Toaster. I'm waiting for him to show up. Hey, how's it going? This course is just pure chaos. Ouch. It's not even politics necessarily with him, although sometimes it is literally that, but other times it's just like, not even racist, but it's just not, I can't explain it. You guys have dealt with it before. You know what I'm talking about. It's just not topics that should really need to come up. It's not even about modern politics or any particular, sometimes it is, but usually not. Alright, I guess my bullet bill. Wire Mom, yeah, that was the popular one, and no, we're not fighting Polluted Turtle, but I know what you're talking about when you reference that. You're talking about the stream that actually doesn't exist anymore because Toaster deleted it, which is hilarious. You're talking about the stream where, what was it? Yeah, that too. I know what stream he's talking about. He's talking about the stream where, so there was this really hard DLC for Sonic Frontiers, and, like, I sucked at it, and I died a million times, and I did get angry, and he was like, oh, you know, like, it's really funny, you know, like, oh, you got a skill issue, you can't play the game, bitch, I would own this game, like, oh, this is so easy, you just can't play the game, Bobby's a bitch, oh, you're being all salty, bitch. So then, like, he streamed it, and I was at his house, and, like, I was in the background commentating, and he kept failing, and he kept falling off. He kept falling off the course. He kept doing the same things I did. And I'm like, gee, skill issue. Oh, you can't beat the game. Oh, you're a little bitch. And then he's just like, get out of here, Bobby. You suck. And I'm like, oh, why are you so salty? You know, I am shocked Nintendo knows what Slovakia. They really have. And I'm like, not so easy, is it? Like, and I'm not sitting here saying I'm this great gamer. That's the difference. Like, he attacks me like I'm like, oh, I'm the game master. Like, no, I never said that. Quite the opposite. I do enjoy defending your Bobby when Toaster acts out. It just depends on my mood, really. Like, sometimes I'm in the, I don't mind, you know, try to get under my skin or whatever, but, like, sometimes it's like I'm clearly actually mad, and, like, you should know the difference between when I'm actually mad and when I'm joking mad, although I guess the line is kind of chaos blurred, but like I feel like there's times where I'm actually mad and he like either doesn't pick up on it or he just keeps acting on it. And I think it's the latter. And that's kind of where I'm like, okay, this is like, you know, clearly not funny right now. Like, you'll know if I'm joking mad because I'll make a joke about it. I'll be like, it is kind of funny the way I just got mad, isn't it? But like, I don't know, when I was playing Super Monkey Ball or whatever, like I was clearly just mad. Like I was just mad at the game. And then he's like, oh, it looks so easy. And I'm like, dude, it's not easy. Oh, that's the thing. He can't take it at all. Because I said something back like, oh, you can't even beat the second level of Sonic Spinball. He's like, oh, I beat it. You're being a bitch. And I'm like, no, you can't. Like, I've seen him play Sonic Spinball. He, like, not that he can't beat it. It's just that he gives up. He, like, dies once and he's like, I quit. It's too hard. And I'm like, okay, well, fine. But then don't call me a bitch for not, like, playing every game you request. Like, you can't have it both ways. Like, yeah, I'm sure he can beat it, but he just gives up at the sign of any adversity. Which, by the way, Sonic Spinball's not a hard game. Kind of why I'm tired of playing it. I can beat the damn thing in 45 minutes. More right now. Ow. Oh, now I remember what the other thing is that he does. And this has nothing to do with politics or anything offensive, but like he'll bring up topics like in my life that I don't feel like talking about because he wants to hear me go on a rant. Like I know why he does it. Because he wants the funny Bobby rant. He wants like, you know, oh, talk about your boss Irv, you know, talk about, you know, something that happened to you at work. Like I know why he's doing it. And sometimes I take the bait and other times I just choose to ignore it, but it's like I've made it clear I don't want to talk about those things outside of work. Like, so why do we keep talking about them? Eighth place? But anyway. Too much negativity on my part right now. I gotta tamp down the temperature. Here having a relaxing Mario Kart evening. When I asked him, oh no, I know. The Sonic Spinball thing actually has become like a pretty funny, like, recurring joke. Like, I don't know why it's Sonic Spinball specifically. I think that's the only thing where I'm kind of like, why Sonic Spinball? I'm not really mad at them, like, because if I was mad at them, I just wouldn't let them on the streams anymore. But it's more just kind of like, why? Like, I feel like, isn't there anything else to do? Like, is my only purpose just to get angry about things? Like, I could see where it'd be funny once or twice, but, like, why don't we find some new, like, things to get angry or to joke about? That was funny. Yeah, that was fun. I'm not saying I don't have some funny rants. I mean, Toxic Caves is a great song. Then I'm just like, then just listen to Toxic Caves. It's like Elena Rem only likes Sonic CD for the music, so I'm like, then just buy the soundtrack. So one year I bought her the soundtrack. And yet she still asks for that game. I'm like, if you guys just want to hear the music, just play the music. I agree. Like, it is a good song. But you don't have to play the game to do that. Oh, soundtrack. I got several Sonic songs. Actually, Sonic Superstars had a really good soundtrack. I mean, I also like the game, but soundtrack is pretty cool. More after this. We got a good selection of courses here. Find them on Spotify. Oh, what? Sonic music? Probably. But I actually bought her like a physical CD. I don't think it came from Japan, but it had the American and Japan soundtracks on it. It's pretty cool, actually. I wish I bought myself one, but I was just like, here, now you don't have to ask me to play this game anymore because I bought you every song in the game. I do enjoy having no idea what's going on right now. Polluted Turtle. What's going on, man? The night we spent like an hour a-cappella. Damn it, that does sound like us. I think I did. Yeah, I know exactly what CD it is. I mean, it's a great CD. It's one of the few Sonic soundtracks that's on CD. That's why I do it, and it's a great soundtrack. Other ones, I think SA1... No, SA2 definitely has a CD, because I own it. I own the SA2 soundtrack on CD. I think Sonic Adventure 1 does. I don't own that one. And I think Sonic Colors does, but it's very hard to find it. There might be others, but those are the ones that come to mind. Like, the Sonic CD one's the most popular one that had a soundtrack, like, CD release. I mean, there's other ones that are, like, online, obviously. Like, I think Generation soundtrack's online. Other games are online. Frontier soundtrack, I believe, actually released on vinyl if you wanted it. And it was a good soundtrack. Chaos gets mad when people says that do things. Me, you cannot be a Jazz fan for... I do enjoy giving birthday. Cannot be a Jazz fan when they play the Celtics? I didn't get that one. I actually just fell in the lava while reading that. I'm like, wait, what? I saw Jazz and Celtics, and I'm like, I know those teams. One of them's the world champion of the NBA. The other one is the Utah Jazz. Hey, yo. It's actually one of the few Bowser Castle courses I like, and it's, like, fairly straightforward. Like, when I first saw this course was in the game, I'm like, I generally don't like Bowser Castle courses, and I generally don't like the Super Nintendo courses because they're kind of, like, flat, simple courses. But this one has enough to it where I like playing it, and it's not completely broken, like most of the Bowser Castle courses with the lava pits. Hey, you know what? I have nothing wrong with, like, new NBA champions. Like, you know, assuming the Celtics aren't good. Like, you know, even while the Celtics were not champions for many years, as you know, I watched basketball pretty studiously, and I actually like the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors are, like, the only dynasty I think I never, like, hated. Like, I hated the Miami Heat. I hate the New York Yankees. I hate the Patriots. I don't hate the Chiefs in football, so I guess there's that. But the Golden State Warriors in basketball, I legitimately never had anything against them. Like, they were just really good basketball players, and I liked the way they worked together. Like, I am all for success. People think, like, oh, you're just somebody who roots against success. No, I root against assholes who get success. Do you know who not? Yeah, I know the Red Sox aren't winning a title. In fact, I actually want to make a rant about that. I do enjoy the Celtic Guardian. I want to make a rant about how the Red Sox aren't getting anybody at the trade deadline. I don't care what they say. They're saying, like, oh, yeah, if we're contending, like, you know, we're going to, we're going to make some moves or whatever. Like, you're not going to make any moves. You had the entire offseason to make moves. You've had the entire season to make moves. So now all of a sudden you're going to make a big move at the trade deadline for what? For who? I don't even know who's available. I'm bad at it, too. For a second, I thought that meant Mortal Kombat, and then I'm like, we're not playing Mortal Kombat. Oh, right. This has the same initials. More, right now. Some unusual looking Miis. Oh, there's Iron Man behind me there. Alright. I need to settle down. That was a lot of talking. But that's good. If I'm talking, that means the stream is moving. The Jazz had the 90s dynasty, and we lost twice. I do remember that. I mean, I don't know how good they were, but I remember they were good in the 90s. I know they went to, what, 2 finals? Against the... Were they both against the Bulls? I was going to say, I know the Bulls beat them once. I didn't know if maybe they... Oh, no, they wouldn't have played the Rockets in the finals. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, actually, I don't mind this course. 97. Oh, it was back-to-back. Well, there you go. The Jazz are one of those teams I could see being randomly good, kind of like how, not that it's random, but like, I don't know, like Oklahoma City. Like, nobody expected Oklahoma City to be that good this year. They were like the 1 seed in the West, and I don't know necessarily that they're the 1 seed in the West next year. Same way, like, you know, they could be good. Same thing with the Minnesota Timberwolves this year. Like, there were like 3 or 4 teams in the West where I'm like, are these teams really that good? And then, like, the Dallas Mavericks out of everybody made the finals, and I'm like, the Dallas Mavericks? So that's why, like, yeah, nobody's expecting the Jazz to do much this year, but, like, I don't know. Could they finish, like, 4th or 5th in the conference? Maybe. It'd be random, but it could happen. Like, stuff happens in sports. At the same time, it can go the other way, too. Like, you know, the Oklahoma City Thunder could stink next year because now everyone thinks they're good. Like, sports aren't always a continuum. You know, one team is good one year, the next year they kind of suck. Like, I actually think the Detroit Lions are going to do that. Not that they're going to suck, but I don't think they're going to get back to the NFC title game this year. I think they'll be decent, but I just think it's kind of like, you know, that's why I find it funny. As soon as the, you know, Super Bowl or whatever championship game is over, the odds are always like, oh, the team that just won is like 4-1 odds to win it again. It's like, okay, like, and then you look at the list of other teams who could win it, and it's like the team that finished second, the team that finished third. It's like, what about, like, the other 26 teams in the league? You don't think any of them might get better in the next year? Or, like, the good teams could get worse? Like, I don't know. Hey, yo. It's kind of like my streams. It's kind of like my computer. Like, yeah, I had a good stream tonight. Does that mean, like, at any random time my computer couldn't give out? Like, I know it can. I never expect good things to happen multiple days in a row. You're just setting yourself up for disappointment at that point. If you had a good day, that just means you're more likely to have a bad day tomorrow. More after this. It doesn't mean you will have a bad day tomorrow, but it means, you know, the more good days in a row you have, the more that scale's got to go the other way at some point. Well, yeah, that's different. The Patriots and Tom Brady cheated. I have no idea. Oh, I'm in 9th place. I was going to say, I don't know how I'm doing with this well in this race. I'm in 9th. That's not, I'm sorry, I'm in 10th. Yeah, I'm in 10th. The Red Sox is there red and they suck. I do enjoy that hard-hitting analysis more right now. Oh, yeah, we're doing this up right. Doing this up Gary's way. And then we got Polluted Turtle, who's just kind of like, what the hell is going on? What is this team doing? I will admit, as a Celtics fan, I actually don't really care about the Lakers. Like, I don't hate them. I don't love them. I actually wouldn't mind seeing another Celtics-Lakers finals. I am happy I got to see it twice in 2008 and 2010. But, like, I don't know. I think it's cool when those two franchises match up. I've done playing, but we'll be here. Oh, thanks for joining. It was fun. I mean, I don't know how well you did. I know I didn't do very well in a lot of these races. We'll see how many more races I play right now. But yeah, in general, I like to see different teams make the championship game. Like, especially with the Red Sox, with baseball. Like, I liked that the Arizona Diamondbacks made the World Series last year. Like, I kind of expected the Rangers to, because they were good all year. But, like, I don't know. I don't want to just see the same 3 or 4 teams make it to the World Series every other year. God damn it. Yeah, it really is going to be donut plains. This is what I mean about the Super Nintendo courses being boring. This is the definition of boring here. Like, just a really flat, circular course or whatever. Racing Square? Pikmin? That person's name was Pikmin. But not even spelled like the game. Just like Pikmin. Like Pikman. Like Pac-Man. I don't know. I'm done. More right now. Go. I like the song for this course. I'll give it that. Ouch. Oh, great. Now I get to spend the rest of the race trying to make it back to a respectable position. 3 mushrooms. That'll begin my comeback. I see a long question about the Celtics. I think I already know what the question is, but I'll see it in a second. Ah. 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 It's like, I have the mushroom, but I have to be facing the right way for it to really even work. I sure am bad at this course. That was pretty awful. Chaos, I do not want to see the same team make the playoffs, so the Celtics 110 and I'll get mad. I mean, obviously I wouldn't get mad. I love the Celtics. That's what I thought you asked. I thought it was kind of like, you know, like, oh, you say that, but like if it was your team, you'd be rooting for them. It's like, yeah, I've never had one of my teams have a dynasty. I'll freely admit that. It would be kind of cool to see, but I also don't expect it. You know, I have to thank you. I agree about what you said about the jokes. It kind of could go overboard with it, but from time to time among friends, that was a special funny. Give me a new view on it over time. See, look at that. And they say that Shad's heart grew 3 sizes that day. Oh, god damn it. It's, Mount Wario is on the ballot again. Yeah, I mean, the Celtics won, like, what, like 9 titles out of 11 back in the 60s, 50s and 60s? Like, that was crazy. Alright, here we go. Playing the Roller Toaster cartridge tonight is Polluted Turtle. What's going on, Turtle? Still hanging out with your neighbors? More right now. Probably. He probably cheats everywhere. Why would he? He's got to practice. Even though he's not playing anymore, he's still got to get ready for cheating. I'm not, I don't even mean to rant on anything or anyone. It just kind of happens. Like, right now, I'm going to rant on the fact that we're about to play Wario Mountain for, like, the 3rd time in an hour. Like, why? I like this course. I voted for this course the first time it showed up, but here it is again. Like, I get it. It's like this game just gets, like, freaking, like, it gets in a good mood about certain courses, and I'm just like, okay, we get it. You like this course. Let's see it 50 times more. I mean, it's pretty great. It's so, like, it used to be like, listen to, like, New England radio, and it'd be like every game, well, the Patriots are going to win this game by 20, so whatever. Now it's like, are the Patriots even going to make it competitive? Like, they're, like, so pathetic now. It's like, are the Patriots even going to, like, do okay in this game? Like, nope. The Sonic fan hack Snolf. I've actually heard of that. I've not played it. And I've heard of that because there's a game store near me that has, like, a fake hard copy of it. Like, there's nothing in the box, but it shows Sonic, like, on the cover. Maybe I'm thinking of something else then, because I don't think it's Sonic Golf. I think it's actually another thing. I think it's like Snuffy the Hedgehog or something, but it's a fake box. You can't buy it, but it's just kind of a funny concept. I'm not surprised that exists, though, because there's like a million fan mods of Sonic. Hey, oh, I do enjoy them not even knowing where Foxborough is. Snuff, hey, yo. Hey, yo! God damn it again. I mean, alright. See, here's the problem with, like, trying to poke me and prod me with politics. Like, the more you do it, the more I just get desensitized to it. Like, at first, yeah, I'll get annoyed, but, like, when I catch on that, okay, people are just trying to bait me into ranting, it just kind of loses the meaning. It's like, alright, I'm supposed to get upset about this. Like, I can only genuinely get upset about something when it's kind of infrequent and maybe, like, just kind of comes up at random. When it, like, happens all the time and it's like, this is where this is going, huh? It's kind of like the people with the graphics. It's like, yeah, it was cute the first couple times. I'm trying to finish in 9th place again. No, I was just kidding, but I really did. Oh, alright, fine. There really is nothing going on. You guys have to play it sometime. We'll see. Hey, yo. But, like, I don't care. Like, I'm just, not that I won't ever react. Like, obviously, I'm still going to react to some stuff. Some stuff I just can't help myself with, but other times it's so obvious where people are going that I'm just like, alright. Oh, no, I might get mad. Ooh. Fake anger square. Ooh. I really did not. I do enjoy being Matt and or Pat. Do enjoy Burger and or King. More random Mario Kart action right now. Oh yeah. We're having a night tonight. What a night it'll be. It's just a theory. A game theory. Mac and or Donald's. You been to the new Walmart? They got a McDonald's right inside. Laundry game. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna say, I mean, that's a fun game. It's probably not worth more than like $20 if you were to buy it, but I'd recommend it. It's fun for a while. I mean, I played it for quite a while. I still probably will play it here and there. Also bought nice. And the Eddie Gordo DLC. That's some good DLC. Angry was at Elgato. Oh my god, that rant was awesome. That was so legitimate too. It was just the whole nature of it. It's just like, if you're gonna work, work. If you're not gonna work, don't work. Like, it's like, I understand things break, but then, like, just break. Like, just stay broken. It's like, I don't know. That was great. See, that's what I mean when I'm just kind of like, yeah, that's fine. But see, here's the difference. Like that'll happen. Like, that'll happen, like, when it happened and that stream crashed. But then, like, Toaster will come back, like, 5 streams in a row, be like, how about that Elgato, huh? Hey, Elgato, YOLO. And I'll be like, okay, see, now I just know you're trying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it has to happen organically. Like, if you just keep bringing it up, then it just loses the hit. It's like, okay, yep, you're going to keep saying it. Like, that just happened. That didn't, like, 9 times out of 10 that I do those angry rants, it's not because Toaster or anyone else brought them up. It's because it just happened. And then, like, for the next 2 weeks, everybody tries to get me to do it again. It's like, that's not how life works. Like, I'm not like a TV show where it's always going to be the same thing. Like, no, I don't script this. I don't know what's going to happen. And you can't just say a trigger word and I'm just going to jump into it. Like, maybe once or twice, but not repetitively. Oh, I've heard of that. I'm also not big into college football. There's a lot of topics going on here. Oh, finally, I got the bullet bill. I mean, I'm not, don't worry. I'm not going to be a fan of any college football team. I just don't care. Like, I might watch the college, like, championship game in football, but, like, I barely watch NFL. I watch, like, UFL just to prove a point how little I care about NFL. So I'm definitely not going to go down to college now. Like, there's, like, 2,000 teams, and, like, only 6 of them ever win. It's just a bunch of players I don't know or care about because that would involve me having to know the prospects of the NFL. It's just kind of like, I don't care. If I don't care about the NFL, I don't care about their minor league. I don't even watch minor league baseball, and I like baseball. So, college football is like minor league football. Like, I don't want to watch it. Like, once in a while, maybe, but I'm not going to go... People go nuts about it like it's NFL. I'm like, do it. It's the same friggin' sport. Like, watch UFL at that point, because it's like, that's why I watch UFL. I'm like, well, if you asshats are going to watch college, like, just watch UFL. It's like the same damn thing, except the people are older. Yeah, I mean, I like the XFL too, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's same, Shads. I really don't get it. You know, and funny thing is, the team around here, University of Connecticut, UConn, is actually really good in basketball, and I also don't care. Like, you know, that's my hometown team. They're really good at basketball. And I'm like, I'll just watch the Celtics. Like, I'm not going to watch you guys. Or girls. Mario or Kart. Probably Mario. NFL, UFL, URL, LMAO, hey yo, a couple of those weren't even real sports. URL sounds like it could be a real sport. I don't watch golf. I know people do. I just, to me, have no interest in it, but, you know, it seems like something that you could really get into. They do make it seem engaging on TV. It's just not something I would sit down and watch. Look like a true, hey yo, das stimmt. Random. It ends up being Cheap Cheap Beach anyway, which was already on the ballot. Alright. Golf for an hour. The only golf I would scream is like Mario Golf or something. Like, I don't mind golf games if they're like, you know, over the top or whatever, because then it at least makes it more interesting. Yeah, I like some like Outlaw Golf or Hot Shots Golf, something like that. I wouldn't play like PGA Tour 2024 or whatever. Like, I wouldn't play that, but I like the over-the-top ones. And even then, I'm not going to go nuts over it. Oh, God, no. No PGA Tour. The most golf I watch on TV is Happy Gilmore. Yeah, German. I mean, I only know a few Germans, but like, yeah, that is kind of like not only like one of your sports. That is like your sport there. Like, and I know it's also throughout Europe. It's not just Germany, but like the few Germans I know, if they watch a sport, it's soccer or foosball. In fact, I can't even say soccer anymore. Even when there's not Germans on the stream, I can't say soccer because like they get so offended if I call it soccer because that's the American word for it. You can't call it that. It's football. How could it be called soccer? What is that? Why is your thing called football? You use your hands more. They should call it handball. So, like, I pretty much just call it football now, even though I know in America that would confuse some people, but I don't know. I don't care enough about it to call it one thing or the other, so if it upsets anyone, I'll just call it football. I really don't care. God damn it again. Yeah, I'm really sucking tonight, huh? More terrible. Oh, what the hell did I get to 11th? What do I even do? I pretty much have to hope for a good power-up right now. That's all I can do. Okay, that's an okay. Like, that really didn't change anything. That's what I mean. Like, if that was a bullet bill, I probably would come in, like, 5th, but soccer is bad. How about foot egg? Yes, I know. I've heard that one, too. The ball looks like an egg, which it does. Wisdom. Hey, yo. I don't even know why we came up with the name soccer. I really don't. Ooh, all right. I'll go Paris Promenade. I usually vote. Wow, there's nobody in the room. I usually vote for the tour courses if they're on the ballot. I also just vote for ones that haven't come up a million times sometimes. I'm like, I'm tired of playing Moo Moo Meadows or whatever. Like, let's play something new. How about some new classics? More after this. I can actually see myself watching darts. Professional eating, I probably wouldn't watch. PBA, I would watch once in a while because I do like bowling. Even though in PBA bowling, I feel like, obviously they don't always get perfect games, but I feel like 90% of the time they get a strike. So, like, I'm watching professional bowling, and I'm like, oh, he got an 8. He's probably going to lose. Like, there's no tension to it, you know? It's not like, they should have, like, 2 bowlers who suck. And then I would be like, oh, who's going to win this? Like, they're both pretty terrible. It could be a close game. But, like, in professionals, it's like the opposite. It's like, oh, you just wait to see who doesn't get a strike, and that's who loses. Like, it's like, oh, he didn't get a strike. Well, I guess he's done. Yeah, I know hot dog eating contests. I know it's a thing. I mean, you can make anything a sport. Watching Chaos Blur scream can be a sport. Hell, I have more games per year than the baseball regular season. Baseball regular season is 162 games. I stream over 200 times a year, so my season is longer than baseball's. And it's basically all year. There's no off season. I don't have a spring training. It basically starts whenever I want. It's like, here we go. Baseball players get more days off than I do. They also play longer games and, you know, have to train for it and shit, but, you know. Hey, yo. We have, like, stats. It's like, Polluted Turtle makes, like, 17 comments per stream. That is 5th in the league right now. Second funniest. That's objective, but I feel like we would have to have like a panel to judge that. I want to see, and I actually have no way to look this up, who spent the most channel points. I have no way to know who spent the most channel points, because I feel like it's got to be Lana Rem. Because there are times where, like, Lana Rem will come on a stream and not say a word, but she'll redeem, like, 6 rewards in a row, and I'm just like, hold on. Like, I got to take a drink while, like, juggling a freaking football, while singing the Sonic Anthem backwards, while drinking Pepsi through a straw. Like, I'm like, are you even watching this stream, or did you just, like, fall asleep and hit the reward button? Like, I'm like, why did you redeem, like, 7 rewards before you even said hi? God damn it again. Oh, I know you. I know at one point, Big Mac, you're going to cash those in, because I've been hearing about that for a long time, and I believe you, because you do spend some points, but not a lot. So I'm sure you've got like close to 100,000 or something saved up. In fact, fun fact, when I first started with the rewards thing, because I didn't always have rewards, even though I could have them as soon as I became affiliate, that became a thing. I just didn't really see a big point in it, but I finally came around on it, obviously. And when I first started it, I made my rewards very expensive, just because I knew everybody was sitting on like 100,000 points, so I'm like, I don't want to have people just spamming my really cheap rewards over and over again. So I made all my original rewards like, I don't know, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000. And Tosh was like, why that much? Oh, well, he still spent like all his points. And I'm like, that's why I did it. Because I was not going to make them like 100 points. I do remember that. I do love Retro Chaos. So yeah, I mean, I don't care if people want to bank their points. But the thing is, then that means they're going to just unleash them all in one big go at one point. And I'm like, oh, here it comes. I have like a back and forth relationship with the rewards. Like it's okay. I don't mind them. Like if it's like maybe 2 or 3 a stream, but like there's sometimes where I feel like people just wait for the rewards. Like I get more comments in the chat being like, "Oh, how come Talk Like a Chicken isn't on the rewards today?" It's like, I don't know, because I'm playing freaking Final Fantasy. Like just watch the game. Like what are we talking about? Like there are people who legitimately just log out my stream as if it's like a store, and they're like, how come Meatloaf isn't on the list? It's like, I don't know, because I want to relax, and I've been working a 10-hour day, and I don't want to sit and eat meatloaf. Like, is that not hard to understand? Like, yeah, it's like to the point where I even test it, where I'm just like, okay, this reward has been on the stream for like 100 days in a row. I'm going to turn it off and see if anybody notices. And like the first 5 minutes, someone goes, how come Sonic Cat isn't on the stream? And I'm like, wow. I'm like, so you basically just proved that you're obsessed with what random nonsense I have in the little reward section. I like to think I'm giving you guys enough random nonsense without the channel points. Like, I don't need channel points to be random. I know, that's why I do it. I've got like 25 rewards, because I think that's the most you can have. And usually I'll enable between like, I don't know, 10 or maybe 12 per stream, and that might change. There's a number of reasons why it might change. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood to do it. Sometimes I am. Sometimes it's as simple as like, you know, it's nighttime, like right now, so I'll do like one of the lighty ones, you know, like the whatever. But it's like, are you guys like watching this stream to watch me play the game, or do you just want to see me do a bunch of stunts? Like it's like watch Chaos Blur eat a bug. Like where's Sonic YOLO? Okay, so there actually is a reason behind that. The reason why I don't do Sonic YOLO on certain streams is because if I'm playing an online game, I don't feel like I know I could do it after the match, but I can't pause an online game, and I don't want to have to keep stopping and looking down and be like, hey, YOLO, I'm Sonic, and pick up, like, the doll, or assuming it's not in the same room. It's like, it's just a distraction I don't need. If I'm playing, like, a game where I can pause, then okay. Like, if I'm playing, like, Smash Brothers or Mario Kart or something where I have to, like, focus on the game, it's just something else I don't want to have to look at. Oh, my God. We'll see. I've considered some new rewards. And then Chaos Blur lost all his viewers when he played a gif of a wheelchair going down the stairs. He was banned instantly, but Shads laughed for 5 minutes, so it was worth it. Why did I throw that shell? I have no idea why I just threw that green shell. Like, I've never seen anybody, like, so excited to be made fun of. Like I get made fun of all the time. I'm not that excited about it. Maybe just because it comes up too often. But, like, Shads is like, come on, make fun of me now. I'm like, I don't want to. Like, why do I have to? No, I do have fun with the rewards. I mean, I'm not gonna... I mean, I shouldn't say that. I probably wouldn't get banned for doing that. It really is. Oh, no, you're good. That's the true moral. At least you, like, say if you're here or back. Like, I appreciate that. Because there's times where I'm just like, not to name any names, although I'll probably end up naming a name. But, like, people will be on my stream, and they'll say, like, one or two things, and then, like, an hour will go by, and I won't hear anything from them. Oh, speaking of, there's the sunset light. See, this one I actually like. I think it adds something to the stream without me having to do anything. Like, I just hit a button, and then just watch. Even I watch it. Like, I'm looking behind me. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, I like that one. That's an easy one. I mean, even the YOLO Sonic is easy, too. I just don't feel like, like, if you did it now, yeah, I could pick up the Sonic doll and go, YOLO, I'm Sonic, ha ha ha. But, like, if I'm in the middle of a game and I got myself, like, staring at the controller, and I'm, like, in the game, it's like, YOLO, I'm Sonic. Oh, great. Alright, guys, I know we're fighting Sephiroth, but, ha ha ha, I'm Sonic, hoo hoo hoo. Alright, guys, I know we're making, like, a really difficult life decision in this impactful story game, but here's this Pac-Man doll. Like, I don't know, it just, like, kind of, like, cheapens it to me. I don't know. I know, I'm like, I'm probably just as weird for making decisions on it as people who want the rewards. Like, I'm being all philosophical about it when it's just a stupid Twitch reward. But it really is, like, a time and place thing for me. Like, even during, like, Halloween or Christmas, I'll have a lot more rewards because it's, like, it's festive, it's fun, like, like, oh, it's Halloween, I'll do, like, kind of like a fog effect or like a pumpkin effect. Like, that's fine. But, like, I don't do that all year round because that would just get super annoying to keep doing those over and over again. Oh, I'm just not here. Javachu is so good at lurking that he forgot to lurk. It just didn't show up. You ever have anyone say that in one of your classes? Like, oh, I wasn't absent, I was just lurking. More after this. Oh, I've noticed that. It'll be like, the whole stream will be like nothing, it'll be crickets. And then like, alright guys, I'm going to bed, good night. Oh, thanks for the stream. I'm like, where the hell did you come from? I wasn't absent, I was lurking. I mean, if you're gonna sleep anywhere, I guess sleep from home. Oh no! Oh, that means I lost my bullet bill. Damn it. You never know what you got. I do enjoy Shock Bobby, I'm alright. But yeah, like, I'm just like, why did it take him so long to type that? Did he, like, fall over in his wheelchair and it took him 2 hours to get up, and that's why it took him so long to make a comment? And after the paramedics came and got him back up, he had just enough strength to say, thanks for the stream. Ah, I get to use the lightning bolt. I almost never get that power up. Like, ever. God damn it. So, who's looking forward to the new Deadpool movie, Deadpool and Wolverine? I am. So that's one. that's one person on the screen with. I do enjoy Deadpool and or Wolverine. I mean, I kind of wish it was just a Deadpool 3, but it pretty much is a Deadpool 3. I just feel like it's going to focus more on Wolverine. Like, I mean, I guess it should, but... I mean, I love Deadpool. Like, I love the first two movies. And I'm just like, they really should just make a third one, because the first two were really good. And they both came out within a couple of years, and this has taken so much longer, but... I mean, I'm glad he's coming back. And Ryan Reynolds is playing him, but... Damn it. Oh, I did snipe him for fourth. Sweet. Yeah, the whole YOLO I'm Sonic thing, I think that started because of Toaster, because I think he's like, YOLO I'm Sonic, and I'm like, that's kind of funny. So, I mean, these jokes are funny the first 7 times. Oh, god damn it. Mount Wario again? How many times do we have to go to Mount Wario? I feel Reynolds, he really is. What's really funny is, like, he's in kids' movies. He's in, like, more adult movies. I don't know. He has to have been in a cartoon. He probably is. Like, as a voice actor. Oh, well, he was Detective Pikachu. Like, he was the voice of Pikachu. But, like, yeah, he's in a lot. I liked him in Free Guy, which is a more obscure movie, but... Yeah, Detective Pikachu, that's what I was thinking of. I'm trying to think of, like, a more traditional cartoon, like a full cartoon, because that was, like, live action with cartoon. YOLO. But no, I'd say I at the least like his movies. Like, I don't love all of them, but... I'm trying to think of, like, a bad one. I'm sure there is one. Hey, look at that. It's Mount Wario again for, like, the 4th time or 5th time. I don't even know at this point. More Ryan Reynolds right now. Three, 2, 1, go. You know what I actually wouldn't mind seeing, because this has happened in the comics? Deadpool and Spider-Man. I don't think they're going to do it, because, like, the rated R thing wouldn't really go with Spider-Man, but, like, I know in the comics, Deadpool's a big Spider-Man fan, and they have occasionally teamed up. Like, I think that'd be kind of funny, especially with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. It's more of a lighthearted Spider-Man. I could see that kind of being, like, a thing where they poke fun at each other, but unfortunately, I think Deadpool's too edgy where he would just end up taking over the movie, and I mean, I'd like it, but I feel like, you know, the newer Marvel wouldn't really work with that. Like, it's more of like a Saturday morning cartoon episode than like a movie to have Deadpool and Spider-Man in the same movie, but I'd watch it. I'd almost watch that over Wolverine. Like, I get it, because, like, him and Wolverine, like, he kind of made up this rivalry that I don't think is in the comics. Like, I don't think Wolverine and Deadpool really care one way or the other about each other, but, like, the whole thing, the whole joke, obviously, is that he's like, oh, you know, the X-Men movies did so much better than my movies, so, like, Wolverine's, like, my #1 rival or whatever. So, like, the fact that they're working together is supposed to be significant in that movie universe. But as far as I know, there's no long-standing rivalry between Deadpool and Wolverine. Like, I'm not saying they like each other, but I don't remember that being a thing. I remember Deadpool and Cable, which is a comic and is also referenced in the second movie, but I don't remember Deadpool and Wolverine really being, like, a big team-up. They're just 2 popular characters. I get that, but it's not really based on anything. It's not like, you know, it'd be like in the Sonic movie. Instead of Sonic and Tails, they had, like, Sonic and, like, Big the Cat. Like, it's not really a team-up that happened, but everybody knows who Big the Cat is, so let's just throw him in this movie. Oh, god damn it. Lost to Sony with that. I mean, yeah, that's a good point. Well, I don't know, because Spider-Man was in the other Marvel movies. Like, he was in, like, the Avengers, and, you know, he's teamed up with other heroes that were owned by Marvel. Which I never really got that anyway, because, like, at the end of the day, Sony might own him, but he is a Marvel character. I don't know how that worked out. Like, I guess what I mean is, I don't know how... Who was it? Because Paramount used to own all the movies, like the Marvel ones. It used to say Paramount, and then Marvel Studios became a thing. So, like, or not Paramount, was it Columbia? I don't even remember. Some studio used to flash their logo before, like, the Spider-Man movies and even the first Iron Man movie. But anyway, like, yeah, apparently, okay, Marvel sold Spidey in the 90s, but then how come, okay, that's why Disney doesn't have him. Because I'm like, how did Disney buy all of Marvel except for Spider-Man? I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I know they have Venom. I mean, yeah, but Venom never fights Spider-Man, which is kind of dumb in my opinion. Like, I liked the Venom movies. I've seen both of them, but I'm like, it's kind of hard to have a Venom movie without Spider-Man. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I get you can have his origin. They did that. You can have him fight Carnage. They did that. You got to have him fight Spider-Man. Like, nobody cares about Venom until he fights Spider-Man. That's it. Like, I'm sorry. That's a controversial take, but... That's like making a Joker movie and never having him fight Batman. And yes, I know they made a Joker movie, but, like, I'm assuming he's going to fight Batman at some point. Otherwise, why am I watching the damn thing? And why are so many people voting for Cheap Cheap Beach again? God damn it, Cheap Cheap Beach. Yeah, so Spider-Man movies have gone through quite a few changes, and I generally like them all, but I kind of do wish they'd stay on the same thing at some point. Cheap Peach or Wario. Just Wario the character. Not even like Wario like a map in the game. Just the character of Wario or an entire beach. Oh, definitely this course. I don't. I like Mount Wario. I'm just kind of tired of it coming up. I've never liked this course. Like, it's okay. It's a very dull course. Like, it was okay in the DS game when the DS game had like 20 courses, and this was one of the better ones. But that was the DS game. This game has like 96 courses, and this is in probably the bottom 10 for me. That's Mount Wario, which it's a fun course. The first 7 times. I don't even mind this course, like, once, but, I mean, like, I don't get the popularity of some of these courses. Oh, here we go again. That's alright. If you missed me bitching earlier, I'll gladly bitch at a later time. Oh, look at that, it's later. Time to bitch. I just don't get how, like, Mario Kart 8 voting is supposed to be random, yet the same courses recycle, like, every 10 minutes. Like, I get there'll be duplicates, but it's like Mount Wario has been on the ballot like every time. And the other thing is these asshats keep voting for it. It's like, we just played it. Vote for something else. Vote for something else. And I like the course. Like, they've turned me against the course I like. Because you got 96 courses in the game. You give me 4 options. Like, I don't know, what's the math of that? 24 times 4? Like, I should have like 24 different sets of 4 options. Not the same 4 options again and again. I do enjoy bitchy games. That was pretty funny. I do it. Don't tell Toaster about that nickname. That's all I'll get, but I like it for now. I do enjoy a freaking bullet bill ripping me in the ass out of nowhere, and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, I can totally avoid this bullet bill. Actually, I might beat it. I really did. I really beat a bullet bill. Look at that. Look at that. I beat it. I beat a bullet bill to the finish line. Hey, Mr. Bitchy Games, do it more, you fuck. What are you, John now? It's more of a John thing. Hey, yo. That said, I did just vote for Waluigi Pinball again, and that did appear earlier, but I don't know. I like Waluigi. Waluigi Pinball is one of my favorite courses. And again, it's appeared twice in, like, however many games we've done, so that's not overpowered. That's not Wario whatever showing up every other vote. I've literally seen the same course come up 2 out of 3 or even 3 out of 5 times before. I'm on my 3rd Diet Cola, 2 Dr. Peppers, and a... Wow, that's impressive. I've just been on the same Coke pretty much this entire stream. Coke. Someone's got to drink it. Yahoo Soda. Just drink it. Hey, Waluigi Pinball. I didn't even see what won. I wasn't even paying attention. Now, see, if this course comes up again, then I will be tired of it. Because then it'll be 3 times. I think, like, 3 times in an hour is too much when you have so many courses. If this game only had 20 courses, I could understand. But this game has, like, 90-something courses. I should not be seeing repeats that often. They also love spamming the rainbow roads. Like, any of them. There's, like, 6 rainbow roads in the game, and they're always on the ballot. Oh, hold on. I gotta figure out what that is. Last minute panic. Ooh. There's actually I know why you're saying that. Because there's actually, I think there is a word in German that's literally that. Like, it's not just panic, it's a specific word that refers to the last minute panic that people do. And I can't remember what the fuck it is. I was gonna say, I know it's it's a term. Like, I know I could just literally translate it and be like, you know, letzte Minute panic. But, like, I know that's not it. I can't remember what the fuck it is. It's something I learned, like, once. And I should have remembered it, because it is something I do quite often. I know you could translate that. Oh, you couldn't translate that. Wait, you couldn't translate that? Nah, I got nothing. Damn. Big Man can't translate it, then we're all really screwed. I know there are some words in German and probably other languages too, but I only know the German because that's the language I'm learning. That it'll be like, this word means the specific feeling you get when your feet fall asleep. Like, it'll be like a word that's like, wait, there's a word for that? Like, it'll be like this word that combines like 6 other words in any other language, and it's like, okay, that's a word. It's like, well, why is this word for panic? Like, alright, fine. Oh, you mean panic? No, this refers to the panic you get when, like, your term paper's due in 5 minutes and you haven't worked on it in years. It's like, what? Why is that a word? Why does that even have to be in? Like, I know Ich habe kein Bach, like I'm not in the mood, which also means I have no RAM. But I digress. Ah, you really do not see the whispers right now. It's a good thing this is a pretty looking course, because I sure am pretty bad at it. Hey-o. It's a good try, though, Shads. I really don't know it. What's the word? Because I know, like... I meant... Toy... Ah, fuck, that does make sense. Isn't that turnkey? No, door key. Torschluss, yeah, I know. Oh, like a door is closing. Yeah, I know it. I've seen that, actually. Isn't that more specific to relationships, though? It's like, again, it's a very specific term, but it's like referring to somebody who's like getting older and they're like panicked that the door is closing on them to find a relationship or something. I'm just like, why is that a word? But that's me, too. That also applies to me. So it is good to know. I have heard tortuous panic. It's one of those when once I see it, I'm like, oh, yeah, that one. Is it fear of missing out? That the door is closing? I thought it was related more to time, like you're running out of time to do something. Nah. We need a judgment on that one. K-Tick's gonna give it their best shot, apparently. That makes me feel a little bit better. I'll get you next time, says K-Tick. I could care less. Good luck, says... Actually, I should have picked Yoshi's Island. Nah, well, too late now. Just because Yoshi's Island almost never comes on. It really is ticking. I really am running out of biology. Ah, damn it, we were one away from Yoshi's. I should have voted for Yoshi's Island. It wouldn't have won anyway. But just to support Yoshi's Island, because it is a cool course. They made like an entire course based on the Yoshi's Island game. And it's a new course. It's fairly rare, and it's a pretty good course. I should have voted for that. This course is okay. I just feel like this one comes up a lot, too. More complaining about how often the courses come up right now. 2, 1, go. Ouch. Hey, oh, that's pretty good. And true. Almost like, more like never fair. Niemals fair. Es ist sehr zufällig. Oh, hey, oh, geez, I almost said that. Oh, goddamn, I don't know what I just got hit by. I'll just be, like, driving along, all of a sudden my speed will just dramatically decrease, and I'm just like, why? I see that bullet bill, and it's like, there's really nothing I can do about it. God damn it again. Final Girl is that person's name. It's an unusual name. God damn it again. Kind of see how my chances in this race devolve in the last stretch or so. There's a bullet bill coming up. Ouch! Fuck. I know almost every word in that sentence, but like I feel like it doesn't translate to what I think it means. God damn it again. Because it looks like I believe my pig threw up. No, not threw up. Oh, what the fuck is fight? I know, I don't know what my guess is it has nothing to do with a pig. That's what I mean. That's why I was going to say, usually 9 times out of 10 is not what I think it is. I believe my pig is doing something. I believe my pig just farted. I have no idea. Fine fight. Is that like I've run out of luck or something? Like my pig has run out of gas? I believe my pig whistles. How is that a problem? What the hell does that mean? I do enjoy it. I believe my pig whistles. Or I think my pig whistles or whatever. It doesn't even make sense even then. I do enjoy everybody just spamming the stupid comments. God damn, it's a lot of comments. Have I gone crazy, huh? Habe ich gespinnt? I do enjoy, I think my pig whistles, or I believe my pig whistles also means what the F is going on with you. That's pretty great. I believe my pig, well, what, like when pigs fly or something? Is that the equivalent? Oh, random. Ah, god damn it, it's Yoshi's Island. But not the one I wanted, the N64 one. Yeah, they love sneaking this one in. I'm sorry, Yoshi Valley. Almost looks like a place where they make Yoshi cookies, which is an old Nintendo game. Alright, fine. More, right now. Bum, doo-doo. Boop 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 boop. Boop boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Yes, I actually know that one. That means, like, I've had enough of you, basically. Like, my nose is full of you. Like, I've had enough. Believe it or not, I don't know why I know that. That was, like, one of the first phrases I learned besides, like, basic phrases. Because 9 times out of 10, I will not get those. But that is one I know. God damn it again. God damn it another time. Ouch! I do hate I'll get like caught in a clusterfuck of people and something will snipe me. I don't even know what it is because there's so many people around me. It's like, cool, like one of 3 items hit me in that split second that I passed 3 cars. So I don't even know who to be mad at. Well, yeah, but I know that one. The nose hob full of whatever. The nose one, you know. It's Glaba S. Oh, I believe it's Hack. I believe it's Hui. Does anyone say Hui anymore? That's a fun word. Yeah. That was one of those. It was like I had enough items to get to the finish line, but I was already like 8th place, and I clearly was not going to get over that, apparently. Random NPC is playing Splatoon 3 right now. Hey, yo. Alright, anything interesting? Oh, God, Rainbow Road. I almost guarantee you. I'll do Paris Promenade, even though I have a feeling it's going to end up being Rainbow Road. Well, actually, decent variety of courses being voted for. A few Rainbow Roads, though. We'll see what wins right after this. Oh, here we go. Come on, something good. I believe I'm crazy. Or I'm going crazy. I know it's spin out or do spinst. As a friend taught me, yeah, heist. Something about lick my ass. I don't know what the heist there is for. Oh, what, my name is lick me in the ass or something? Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I know. Such an elegant term. Hey, yo! It really might. Getting a lot of culture here tonight. More culture right now. God damn it again! Well, watch out. Alright, time to hit this sidewalk. Apparently that's what I was destined to do today. Hit that sidewalk. Bullet bill. That was actually a fairly good time for that, because I was surrounded with people who had items. Item is so broken, though. Not only do you get, like, extra places, but, like, you pick up any item the bullet bill hits on the way. So when you come out of it, you have an item usually ready to go, too. So it's not even like you come out of it and you're sitting duck. Just the opposite. You usually have something working with you. Or something to work with. Oh, there's another one I may or may not know. See, now I'm in 10th place. Well, whatever. Not even surprised anymore. If I expect to be disappointed, can I really be disappointed? Everybody has, like, the same superstar right now, so, like, it's not even providing me with, like, any invincibility. Hey, yo! What is that? They call something Das Gelbe vom Ei? Isn't that, like, the yolk of the egg? The yellow of the egg? Not the yolk of the egg. Ooh, Excite Bike Arena. I do enjoy Excite Bike Arena. Maybe, I don't know. That's what I'm getting out of it, is the yellow from the egg. It's probably something more deep than that. It's probably like, you know, the inner gold is something that you find within the egg of our hearts. I don't know. Ah, yolk. But what is that saying? Not the gold. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree? I don't know. I got nothing. The apple of my eye? Oh, not the apple of my eye. Well, I don't know. Damn, I actually usually like Dolphin Shoals, because I haven't raced on that one in a long time, but I really wanted me some Excite Bike Arena. Not so good. Oh, not the yellow of the egg. I guess the yellow of the egg is good, so not having the yellow of the egg would be bad. I don't like any of the eggs, so... To me, I'd be happy. Less eggs for me is not a problem. More commenting on how good eggs are right after this. Which is not very good. Comment over. More right now. Fall. Fall is lazy. Pels almost sounds like a slang. I'm not sure what Pels means. Was it like lazy ass or something? God damn it again. Whee! I mean, I do like this course. This was actually in the original Mario Kart 8 back when this game released like 13 years ago or whatever. Ooh, that was close. Oh, lazy bird. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. I like when Big Mac answers them like it's a big surprise. Like, oh, how'd Big Mac know that one? Shocking. After this, Shads will translate some Slovakian for us. How's he gonna know it? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Ich kann es nicht glauben. And if you stay tuned long enough, I'll translate some English into English. All this and less. Coming up. Oh, no, I like it. It's just kind of funny. I was just like, I know that one. I'm like, I hope so. Ah. Oh, we both went, aw. Oh, god damn it again. God damn it again. Rotzlofel. Okay. Lawful is spoon. I always get gobble and lawful mixed up, but lawful, I believe, is spoon. Rotz. Actually, Moonview Highway is pretty uncommon. Some kind of spoon. Rotz. Rotz is... Well, it sounds like red, but no, it's with a Z. So, some kind of spoon. Some kind of bloody spoon. I have no idea. Well, you say somebody goes on the cookies? Or somebody goes on the cookies. I don't get that one. We'll have to figure that one out eventually. I have heard that, though. I've seen that expression for someone to go on the cookies. I have no idea why we say that. Ich verstehe no Bahnhof. Hey, yo. Ich habe keine Ahnung, warum wir das gesagt haben. Or why we said that. I just did the past tense. I do enjoy annoying somebody with cookies. Ah, finally, Moonview Highway. Don't get to play this one much. I usually don't like the city levels, but this one's not bad. Not bad at all. I do enjoy to annoy someone, basically. Alright, here we go. This one just has a unique aesthetic for a Mario Kart course. That's why I like it. I wish more of the courses were more diverse. Like, they have 96 courses, but I feel like they picked a lot of the same kind of looking ones, like the same themes. Like, they're different, but I don't know. This one I like. It has kind of like a Well, once you get into the city, it has almost like a Las Vegas type of feel, but with Mario. Watch out. Ooh, I almost hit that bomb car. That would have been really bad. Alright, here we go. I avoided that shell somehow. Ooh, here we go. An annoying child that won't behave. Did not see that coming. Does that like to be spoiled rotten? Is rots like rotten? God damn it again. It's like when all else fails, the game will find some other way to screw you. It's like, oh, you actually thought ahead? Well, screw you. Here's a lightning bolt now. Alright, second place. Didn't work. More right now. Is there a word you call in a funny language off links waschen? To wash inside out. But why do you say left? Oh, that is kind of funny. Well, yeah, I didn't know that's what that meant. It sounds like it only means wash the left. Alright, well, this is going to be my last match of the night. I appreciate everybody watching. Going to do one more here. Hopefully it's a good one, but we'll see. Right now. Oh, German is a funny language, but, I mean, every language is funny if you don't, like, speak it, like, a lot. Like, English is probably funny to other people. I appreciate you watching and everybody watching. 31 and counting. I will admit, the end is probably coming soon. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or the next day, but... yeah. Who is an Erbsen Sailor? Damn it, I hate how, like, I always know, like, half of it. Like, Sailor is, like, a payer. Somebody who pays. Or maybe even counter. It could be either one, because Zahlen can also mean to count. But Erbsen, that's the problem. It's like, if I don't know half the word, I don't know half the word. Like, that's gonna really kind of send me back, isn't it? Somebody who pays early? I really don't know. Because that's not even asked, which would be first. So I don't even, it's like, I'm thinking of words I might know. Hey, what's going on, Randy? He's here just in time for the end of the stream. But it wouldn't quite be a Chaos Blur stream without at least a little Randy action. More Randy action. Not for long, but right now. Ouch. I do love how the fireballs can, like, bounce back and end up hitting you. Okay, I do like how your bomb can bounce back and end up hitting you. You really do. Like, I'm like, this word means a person who's, like, kind of not good at taxes, but also is a Republican who only does 3 things a day. I'm like, why would I know that word? This expression, only heard in, like, the north of Germany, is what you call a certain kind of muffin that's available from April to May. What? Pea counter? Oh, so herbs means peas. So that would have helped me, wouldn't it? Because Zayla is counter. Well, assuming I remembered which word is counter. Oh, but that's the real English. You're thinking of the real English. you're thinking of the actual English. Not whatever we made it make up to be. Alright, I'm sucking this race. Bullet Bill was me before I died. You didn't let me finish because I died. Alright. So it's not really P counter. It probably is somebody who nitpicks everything. Or no, it could be a penny pincher. It could be a penny pincher. Somebody who, holds on to every penny. Counting their P's, counting their pennies. I don't know what it is. It's evil. Not evil. I just don't know what it is. That's on me for not being prepared. How was that evil? I didn't think that was that bad. It's alright. Oh, see, I guessed it. I gotta say, I'm so used to, adjacent meetings. Oh, it was nitpicker? Alright, then technically I was only right with the first thing. I'm decent at adjacent meetings. If I'm like, okay, well, what else could this mean? I can kind of make that jump sometimes. Not all the time. But anyway, not much else to say here tonight, except another great stream with some great people. And appreciate getting national or international support. Got people from America, Germany, Slovakia, other parts of America, all over the place. Great people, great stream as always. Good to see everybody. Thanks for blurring out with us here on this Friday evening. Hopefully you have a great rest of your night. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Who knows? But in the meantime, stay chaotic. Blur out.
Okay.